Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Emery Hunt, the czar of the playbook, here at the 2019 Delaware Blue Hens Pro Day with offensive lineman Noah Bay. I appreciate you taking time, man.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it.
I've seen you play at the Tropical Bowl. I was at the FCS Bowl, but you weren't there. But Tropical Bowl, you really did your thing. You held your own in one-on-ones, really put your name out there. Then when I got to the film, I was like, okay, this guy got some juice with him. He can play either tackle spot. Then he can come out here in a pro day and show your athleticism. What is it about today that you wanted to showcase before we jump into what you do on film?
Yeah, so obviously people have seen the film, watch me play. So, it's different now. They get to see me move around, do drills that, I wouldn't normally do. Exactly showcase my athleticism. See how my feet are, see how I bend, see my hips. And just watch me through drills with me and the other D linemen were doing drills, and then just me working athleticism, agility. So it was good.
A lot of what you guys did at Delaware, I thought prepared you guys for the NFL. You see the amount of presence here from the NFL, the way you guys ran your offense. I would call it more of a pro-style type offense, the way they had you guys do. How had playing at Delaware kind of helped prepare you for this opportunity? Yeah,
definitely. I had great coaches. My offensive line coach, I'd be with him all the time. He was always about expanding our vision, and teaching me stuff about defense, defensive structure, where to look at linebackers, D-line, what to look for, and then know, how does, my block as a right tackle, as a left guard, as a left tackle, whatever I'm playing, how does that, coincide, and how does that work with the rest of the line and with the whole offense? So, so I figuring out, where's the tight end, what's the tight end doing, what are the receivers doing, what time do I have, where's the quarterback setting up, how much time do I have? So, I was able to, become a smarter football player and expand my football IQ, which was good. So it definitely prepared me for these last couple of months.
Well, it's funny you bring up your IQ, because that's where I thought you really excelled on the field. And because of that part, do you think that helped bring about patience in your game? Because you see a lot of offensive tackles tend to panic, especially playing in this conference, but you never panic. Is that because of how you see the field and your preparation that went into that week?
Yeah, that's 100% preparation. If I was panicking, it would be because I'm nervous. I wasn't prepared. I wasn't sure wasn't sure on the plays. I wasn't sure on my opponent. But I took the time to study my opponent, study myself. Just get prepared for the week one at a time, because each week is different. So we're going to be running some plays against this defense. This D lineman's a little different. So it was all preparation for me this year, which really helped me get better this year.
And we talk about the AllStar Game circuit, FCS Bowl, College Gridiron Showcase as well. How was those two games beneficial for you, and what did you get out those week of practices?
Yeah. So first, I was in the FCS Bowl and then the Tropical Bowl. So it's all about competition there. I've never played against some of these guys. I don't know them. So it's about getting back to fundamentals and just trusting myself and mentally preparing for whatever I'm going to see. So it started in one-on-ones, drills, just preparing, and then when game time came, it's just turn it up a little bit. So it was good, really good competition. All different kind of DNs.
If people are not familiar with the game and want to know which game should they pick up and watch, that tells you everything you need to know. Which game would that be and why?
Like my film, like my game tape. I had a couple good games this year. Our first game, Rhode Island, I think I came out strong. Played pretty solid. Richmond, we played well as a team, but that was one of my better games. Technically sound, and I think I was pretty strong. And New Hampshire was a pretty good game too. We grinded them out. I think I played pretty well as an offensive lineman.
Yeah, you definitely did your thing in those games. Richmond game in particular, I watched as well. I thought you really cleaned up the trash there in that ball game. But Noah, it's great to watch you out here work out. Great to watch you put your stuff out there on film at the AllStar Games, and we wish you the best of luck moving forward.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it.